Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy JMMA here, back here with another one. And today I will be using Sean O'Malley. Now I just wanted to talk about my thoughts on his fight with Pedro and how Sean is handling it, and the eye poke, and then the punch, and then this and that. So really, it's just gonna be me fighting and talking about that. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments about it. I pretty much said how I feel about it in this video. I just think it's pretty childish how Sean is acting. I just don't like when fighters do stuff like how Sean is doing it. He's basically running around acting like he won. He feels like Pedro quit. Pedro is pretty much getting bullied. Not bullied, but like the fans are like just constantly trolling him to the point where he actually had to release his medical report for the scratch cornea and things like that. People talking about a punch causes a scratch cornea. Listen, that's neither here or there, but that eye poke was as real as it gets. But anyways, like I said, that's neither here or there. Let me know what y'all think about the whole thing, and without further ado, man, let's get right into this video. Y'all know I had to use Sugar Sean O'Malley. Now let's get into the talk of the town. His fight versus Pedro Munoz. It was actually a great fight. That was probably my most anticipated fight on the card, because I felt like a lot of people were sleeping on Pedro's skills, thinking like Sean's just gonna run through him, and actually it was gonna be Sean's hardest fight since Cheeto Vera. So the first round happens. Pedro comes out exactly how I expected him to do. I call him a more durable Jose Aldo because that's what he is. He has a good chin. He has power. He has cardio for days. Oh my days! So I was expecting him to, do that. He switch. Now the constant switch stance. I expected him to switch a lot, but not that much. It was like every kick he was switching stances. So he comes out, kicks the legs. He won the first round. He won the first round. Sean's activity was just too low. Pedro's was high. Y'all know they in the Josh Emmett fight, you can see they valued activity over actual accuracy. So he won that first round, and honestly, he was pretty accurate regardless. So now, going back to that first round, people were talking about a certain punch that landed on Pedro's eye. That's what caused the cut. Oh my goodness, slept his ass. You know what? I'm gonna get another fight in, and we're gonna continue this discussion there. So let's transition, because I really want to talk about this. Let's transition over to the next fight. Yeah, but next fight. But like I was saying, they're talking of in MMA Guru. I like some of his videos, and some of them I like. I really don't watch the guy too much, so I really can't critique his content. But he made a video talking about it was an actual punch that caused the cut. A punch is not going to cause a scratch on the cornea. Pedro clearly got scratched. He got poked. So the second round comes, he got poked in the eye. A lot of people talking about, well, the eye poke wasn't too bad. Do y'all know how sensitive eyes are to abrasion? I don't think y'all understand. I don't think people can grasp that. So Pedro comes out and say, yeah, I went to the doctor. Well, the fight was over. The doctor saw Pedro's eye. He asked Pedro if he wants another fight. Pedro said, I can't see. Fight was over. The doctor's gonna stop. He's not gonna give you the full 5. So a lot of speculation comes out that Pedro quit. Pedro is like the last person I would think that would quit in the fight. So anyways, it comes out the next day. Pedro, he comes out and says, hey bruh, I went to the doctor. They said I got a scratch cornea. The eye poke caused that, yada yada yada. And people are still talking about this dude he's faking. You go check his IG comments. They're talking about he faked it, and this and that. Like that is so childish. And then you got Sean O'Malley, and listen, I like watching Sean fight, don't get me wrong. And you got Sean O'Malley talking about the punch caused it. I'm the first person. Like, that shit is corny. Like, that's super corny. And I'm gonna say this now. If Sean O'Malley wasn't a white dude who smokes weed, he probably wouldn't be getting this much attention. He's literally a white dude who smokes. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He's a white dude who smokes weed and talks his mind. That's literally what it is, bro. That's literally what it is. I like it. Like, that's the appeal to the general audience, and he can fight. Don't get me wrong, the dude can fight. But I'm just talking about outside of the octagon. That is the general appeal. That's what they market around. He smokes weed. That's what they market it around. And he has tattoos. That's the market. That's the markability. All right. Nah, I'm not gonna sit here and shit on Sean, because I like I said, I like watching him fight and shit. But I don't understand if you're a Sean O'Malley fan. I brought that up to say this. I don't understand how you're a Sean O'Malley fan and then just sit there and let him disrespect Pedro like that and agree with it. Like, come on, bro. And then Pedro earlier today, he posts like the actual doctor's note, an actual doctor's note of him, if it's saying like, hey, I got a scratched cornea, it's official. And you know what the I looked at the comments. You know what the comments say? The punch calls it. Like, I can't do it, bro. That, like, come on, man. That is just so disrespectful, bro, and so corny and childish to be acting that way, bro. Like, gee, I want to know, what is the appeal to Sean O'Malley outside of the octagon? What? He smokes weed and he has tattoos. He speaks his mind. He can fight, don't get me wrong, but outside of the octagon, what is the appeal? Because it should be no way this dude just has... I'm not gonna say he shouldn't have fans that are diehard like this, but to the fact where they're flooding someone's comments, trolling to this degree, that is just completely unprofessional. All right, what makes you go just do that to somebody? Like, did Sean just tell y'all to do this? Like, I want to know. All right, but I got my fights in with Sean. I'm happy. I got that off my chest. But again, I hope they rebook this fight so we can actually see, so we can get a clear one. If Sean wins, he wins. If Pedro wins, he wins. I just want another fight. Or we could get Cheeto versus Sean again. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But y'all let me know down below in the comments what y'all think about the whole Pedro Munoz, Sean O'Malley eye poke thing. Was it caused by a punch? Was it caused by eye poke? Do you think Pedro was what Sean O'Malley talking about? He was dominating the fight. Let's talk about that as well. All these trolling fans and this and that and to third degree or whatever. Let's talk about it down below in the comments. But peace, love, and prosperity. Love every single one of y'all. Do something productive with your day. Beating your meat is not productive. I'll see every single one of y'all next time, man, on the next video. It has been your boy JMME, and I will see y'all on the next one, man. It's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace.